Good morning.
Hello. Welcome to our show.
Shaking it up again today.
We're shaking it up, all right. We're shaking it up. We're on the gauntlet. We're running the gauntlet.
That's what I was saying. Since last Wednesday's show with Nick Graziosi from the Instantly Ageless and Luminesce company, Juness, we have not stopped every single day.
Thank God
1,
for
2,
that
3,
stuff,
4, 5,
too.
6, 7. 7. I think today's day 8 of going straight through. So I can't wait till the weekend. We're going to spend some time in the Hamptons and just relax.
And before we really start anything, I have to wish my husband a very, very happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Today is my Mac Daddy's birthday, and I love you, and I'm not going to say how old you are, but you look so handsome, and I just adore you.
Well, he looks young because he does nutritional cleansing.
That's right.
He just had his hip replaced. He's like a teenager again.
Yes. I'm sure he's going to love how you threw that in there, too. He's going to love that.
I'm saying, he's like a new man. He's like the bionic man. It's beautiful.
He is.
It's a beautiful thing.
He is.
And he looked so handsome at the ball.
Yes, we have. Oh, so let's talk all about the ball. Now, where do you want to start?
Well, first off, I want to start with the fact that I'm so happy that the Long Island Hospitality Board chose the Carol M. Baldwin Breast Cancer Research Fund to be its recipient of the monies collected for that event.
Yes,
which is so wonderful because it's a local, venue. It's a local not-for-profit that really does help people here on Long Island. So,
It was great. And we've done a lot of things with Jeanette over the years and helped her at a lot of smaller events, but this was
this is tremendous.
Yes.
I mean, it's several $100,000 that gets collected and donated to her organization. So this is like the big time here.
100%. And there was probably about, even rain or shine, I mean, those people really came. They showed up in droves.
I know.
Nobody missed this party. There was probably about 2,000 people there.
Oh, there was definitely 2,000 people there. It was very, very crowded. Of course, it would have been 100% better if it were outdoors, but you know what? Everybody enjoyed it. The food was phenomenal. The rooms were decorated beautifully.
Some of the vendors were running out of food. It was so crazy.
Yeah. And,
I mean, it was really nuts.
We met some nice people. I think we'll have some on our show, maybe like that Vodka Man.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
Bootleg vodka, it's called.
I forgot, what's his name? I forgot.
Brian.
Okay,
so Brian, if you're watching, we're going to talk to you today. And
we had to stop by his booth a couple of times, I think.
Just a few.
My
husband was double-fisted.
Yeah.
Chris was double-fisted with that. It was nice, though.
And I personally want to talk about our style and our fashion.
Yes.
So I want to really, really shout out Dana with Lord & Taylor because she dressed us and she picked out great dresses and all we got was compliments all night long about how we looked and the dresses and everything else.
Absolutely.
And then the second portion of the evening we were dressed by Merengue. A merengue. Why do I do that every time?
I don't know. It's not a Mexican dance.
I don't know why I do that.
It's meringue.
It's meringue.
And it's like the icing on the cake, and that's really their concept of why that store is called Meringue, because they really do dress you head to toe. It's in East Northport on Jericho Turnpike. So the Lord & Taylor in Garden City with Dana was a lot of fun. Oh, did I tell you that Donna Drake walked into Dana's dressing room and saw the dresses that we were wearing with our names on them? She's like, I know them.
Yes. She's so sweet. She's so sweet.
Dana also dressed Donna Drake. So,
she did.
So those clothes were provided by Lord & Taylor in Garden City.
Yep.
So I know there's a lot of Lord & Taylors, but if you can, get to Dana in Garden City because she does such a phenomenal job matching personality with clothing and body shape.
Yeah, she really did a great job. She did
everything
a great
else.
job.
So we really loved it.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a shot of that dress? You know what, Vicki? Let's pull up the first picture of our setup. I don't know if you could see them that far away, but they were long gowns. So
yes. And what about my train? Now I have no experience walking with the train whatsoever. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just walking like I would walk. Do.
Yeah.
And every 2 minutes I'm like.
Wait, but why were you doing that?
Because someone's stepping on my train.
I stepped on it like 18
Not to mention,
times.
like all of a sudden I think I'm walking.
I don't know what you do with that thing. It's raining tonight. I'm like,
I got my strut going on. I'm like.
She kept getting
and then
stuck.
When the guests would come over, we're interviewing people. I would go to turn to like let them in, and I'd be like, stuck. I can't. She's like, you got to hold that thing up. I'm like, I've never had experience with the train.
Yeah, it could get annoying.
So,
I had one for Serena's party, and it's
yeah, that was a gorgeous dress.
But, well, still, it was training. So you have to, like, make sure people are, 3 feet back. Stay 3 feet back, everybody. You should have a sign
I know. I should have had that.
Stay 3 feet
back.
back.
Yeah, I should have had a big sign in the back that said wide load and back about 20 feet.
No, but
anyway,
that was a pretty. It's different for you to have worn pink.
Yeah,
you don't normally wear pink.
No, in fact,
she
pink
had
is not my favorite
nice
color.
Cleavage going on.
Yes, I did. I represented well. I have to tell you.
She
well,
did.
I did a nice cleanse prior to the event.
Yeah.
So I got into that dress. I'm just telling you, very happy about that.
It was
very
beautiful.
happy about
But
that.
mind you, we dressed in a dressing room with about 50 20-year-old models. So it was pretty interesting for Regina and I at our age to be sitting there amongst these beautiful young girls.
It was very
I'm like,
humbling.
Where's my instantly ageless?
Yeah.
I'm like, let me get some of that on.
But they were really sweet, those girls. I tell you, the girls that work for the Heart Agency, I was very impressed with them.
Yeah.
They're young, they're beautiful, but they conduct themselves like nice young ladies. Like none of them were drunk. None of them were cadoodling with the boys.
No.
Like none of them. They came, they worked, they were very professional, they're friendly. They really did an excellent job.
And they're gorgeous.
Yeah, well.
I mean, ridiculous.
Well, one of them, my friends, Kyra Kelly. I mean, she is like an Instagram
she's gorgeous.
phenomenon.
Yeah.
And she's my friend.
She had, she is.
I'm just saying.
So
excited.
She has some look to her. I mean, that girl is just, first of all legs.
Oh.
And this gorgeous
there's a
face.
picture with me and her.
Oh,
and I think I
think you're underneath her arm.
Yeah,
You're
it's like
this. It's so
I'm
funny.
like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm all right.
Very funny.
But
Karen,
so
you're like, you should really want this picture. I'm like, yeah. She's
I'm like, you sure you really want to take this picture? But we met some also wonderful people. Why don't we go through some of the pictures now?
Okay.
And
here we are.
Of course, Elise
DiStefano.
DiStefano. And she's from News 12. I don't know
yep.
if you guys recognize her, but we had
and
a great time with her.
And that's pictures courtesy of Tommy Marr.
Yes.
And then
this is this
Joey.
is Joey from,
and his wife, Tutupazzo.
Tutupazzo.
And we had a great time hanging. Oh, we're going quick. Okay, so and now here's the girls from Karma and Soul. What is it? Body and what is that? What is that?
Those are those.
Actually, we have
girls.
I just remembered we have I contacted her.
Oh.
So we're going to try to get those girls on our show.
Okay, I would love it.
Yeah. So
with
that's
we're
going to be talking to them later today, just so you know.
Very
Karen.
cool.
I give her information on the
spot.
spot.
And of course Chrissy and
Chrissy and Connie. Oh my God, they were so cute. We talked to them upstairs.
They were in the house,
and they had a lot of fun. They are going to a big event this weekend, some sort of MMA fighting or something like that.
With Chrissy Andoli.
Yes. I don't know if, Chrissy's going to be there. Yes.
Yeah, that's
yes. Oh, and
exciting.
here's Nick.
Here's our Nick, my instantly ageless
hero.
But
here's our costume change.
Yeah, right. So now we're in our dress.
Wait, slow it down a little bit. This is our costume change. Now we're in our meringue.
Good.
See?
I'm in a Nicole Miller
and
dress.
I have no
it was
idea
so beautiful. And then we just coordinated. So she was in a light lavender. I was in the purples.
Right.
We looked
and the necklace that I wore was really beautiful. I got a lot of compliments on that piece too.
It was really
I'm telling you, that place, when I walked in that boutique, remember I met you there?
It's dangerous because I could literally buy everything.
I go, I can't concentrate. I can't talk. I said, it's like, my ADD was kicking in. I was like crazy. I couldn't even concentrate.
Fabulous.
Oh, and here we are now with the fabulous
Rich Alino. There's not a party
you know what's so funny
Alino.
about him is he tells us all the time, oh, you're so lucky you're good looking. You're so lucky you guys are beautiful. You're so lucky. And I want to say, you're lucky you're good looking, Rich. Because if you weren't,
kick you right to the curb.
Right here. 5-knuckle sandwich. That's what you'd be getting.
Yeah. Okay, so
here's the boys.
These are the players of the party,
yes,
right?
These are these are Keith Hart's boys.
Well, we have Billy and we have Brian and Jay, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
that's
nice
Refuge. Guys. That's K Pacho. That's Baroque. And Larry is, Keith's business partner. So they do a lot together. They're left hand, right hand over there.
Great.
So
great people,
they're a lot of fun. Yep.
There's our Madhouse boys.
I have to say, the Madhouse family looked stunning.
Yes.
Vicky had legs that went from here
endless
to Toronto.
Woo!
I don't even know. I mean,
the sky.
I looked at her, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, her legs go on forever. Gorgeous.
Well, you know, she's on our roll now. She's on our program now.
Yep.
So she's looking and feeling way better in less than a week and a half's time. So we love that.
She does. She looks radiant.
She's loving it and feeling great.
And Janine looked beautiful. She had a gown on. That was really cool.
That was like really cool. It was
illusion, and then I don't know what they called it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. It was absolutely beautiful. Yeah. We had some fun. The the 6 of us, I guess I should say, right? Yeah, it was 6. The 6 of us really have a great synergy together. We really, really. We get what's got to go down. Yeah. I don't know about all the other crazy people, but I know that we get.
Well, there's a lot of crazies. There's definitely a lot of crazies.
I don't know what else goes on.
Speaking of crazies, no, just kidding, Rick. He's a great guy, Rick.
He's fantastic.
He's fabulous. He does a lot of PR, and he does a lot of work with the Long Island Film Festival.
Yeah, he's actually got something going on. I think this weekend. He does Rick's Rising Stars.
Yes.
And I can't remember the place that's at, but we
find him on Facebook.
Figure it out. Look it up. Rick's Rising Stars.
Rick Eberle. Eberle.
Oh, and here's our man Jerry. He was hilarious.
He was nice. He was really helpful that night, so we were happy to have him.
And how about his shoes?
Oh, his shoes were purple. That was nice.
His shoes
it went
were
with
purple.
my dress.
Oh,
and here's our Asia. We love Asia.
She's stunning.
She is really so stunning. You know, she's a grandmother.
Yes.
I know. It's like insane to look at her and say she's a grandma.
She's just flawless.
Could you imagine if you were calling that lady your grandma?
Well, yeah.
I mean, she's just crazy.
She's just beautiful, and she's young, but she's healthy.
Yeah.
She's a healthy girl. She's not a unhealthy person.
For sure.
Oh, and here's one of the men of the hour.
Yes. So we were fortunate enough to get an interview with Billy Baldwin at the event that night in the VIP room just before they were going to be presenting all the honors, and that's us later on with him in the disco room. That room was crazy.
Yeah, that was wild.
I want to thank Jackie Guma Photography for taking all the pictures of us. I mean, as you could see, that room that we were in with Billy Baldwin, that room is like pretty much pitch black, and she got such a great shot of the 3 of us. It looks fantastic. So
that was the disco section.
That was the disco room. So thank you, Jackie Guma. She's the cutest little thing. Yes, in the VIP
That's
section.
how we roll.
That's
Karen.
right.
That's how we roll.
But my husband was funny because he kept saying, "Where's that little one?" And he kept trying to find her because she's, she's
tiny. Tiny.
Yeah. So he was like, "Where'd she go now?" He was trying to find her.
You know what? The other thing that was so funny is she's trying to take the pictures, and she's so sweet, you know.
She's so
and
sweet.
People are like barreling into her. I'm like, listen, Jackie, you got to put your elbows out. You got to fight for your space.
Get your box.
You got to get that going. You know what I mean? And she's like, all right, okay,
So much fun.
She was really sweet, but she apparently had a great time.
Well, Jackie, I hope you're out of bed already. She wasn't yesterday at 3 o'clock. So wake up, my friend.
We did a conference call, and Karen's like, "Do you have anything to say, Regina?" I'm like, "Nope, I got nothing."
But she was able to get those pictures for us together for today for you, and there's several dozen more that will be up on our Facebook page, probably today or tomorrow. So check them out. I know that we've taken pictures with a lot of you that night, so
yes,
I'm sure they'll be up and you'll get to see them.
We were stopping just about everybody, right?
Yeah.
All the important ones.
That's right. All our friends. All the important friends that we
have.
have.
It never stopped raining. I just want everyone to know.
Oh, you went home in the torrential
It never stopped raining, but let me just tell you something. All I cared about was my hair.
Oh,
you know that, right? I'm
well,
like
look
the hair
at it.
crazy.
It looks ridiculous.
Okay,
it's
so
fabulous.
I went to Lord & Taylor with the plastic bag on my head.
Yes,
some of you guys saw that on
picture.
Facebook.
Yes.
And then when we were leaving, that night, I literally took my hair, rolled it all the way up, did the burqa around my head, and then put the hood on top of my head.
You're the hood.
The hood. The hood. The hood. And I'm telling you, my hair, and I am obsessed with it.
Yeah.
I love it because I have a piece.
Well, let me tell you what it does to you. It makes you look like that, sex bomb.
Yeah.
There
you go.
That sex pot girl.
Look at Karen.
Yeah, you really look.
I'm digging
Regina's
it.
coming into herself. She's even considering boobs at some point in the future.
I hear I'm going to say is, did you see my boobs in those pictures?
Well, she
was
really loving how she was working them. So
yes, that dress really.
When I go for mine, she's going to go for hers. We're going to get 2 for 1 or 4 for 2, I guess.
Oh, Jen.
How does that work?
Jen's
4 for 2.
Okay,
good. Jen, we're going to get 6 for 3.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
I love it.
4 for 3.
Yeah. We gotta play.
We're gonna line up and then we're gonna recover all together, drinking shakes.
Well, I hope they don't give me the reduction because
no.
I'd be
they can't mix us up.
Yeah, they can't mix us up. If I put a tag on my toe or something like that.
That's so funny.
But yes, I was very impressed with the way they looked. So I was thinking, they could look like that every day.
Look, you know what? You have to be comfortable in your own skin. This is what I'm saying. Karen. So you have to decide what you want to do to your body or your face or whatever. I mean, it's you.
That's
and
a good
only
point.
you.
That's a good point.
And nobody can judge her or me or anybody else.
That's right. Everybody's entitled to feel comfortable.
And that brings me to Caitlyn.
Caitlyn.
Yeah, Bruce Jenner.
Oh, do you have the picture?
I don't.
Oh. Okay,
but I don't think I need to show a picture.
Well, I put up a picture on my Facebook page that has
everywhere.
4 different images.
I saw her.
Yeah, I should have given that to you to discuss because. All right, so what are you want to talk about?
I want to talk about it. She's hot. She's like seriously hot. I don't even know how that happens.
Okay, I'm going to tell you exactly how it happens.
Okay, tell me.
And everybody, listen in. Come in real close. Pay attention. Never, ever underestimate the power of hair and makeup. I've been saying that for 30 years. 30 years, nobody listens to me. If your hair doesn't look good and your makeup is not smoking, you got nothing going on. Never underestimate the power of that.
But whoever
did her,
I want
that
her
reminds
with
me of Kevin Aucoin, who used to take. Do you remember this? He used to take famous people, like let's say Julia Roberts, and turn her into Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, right.
And there's a whole book on it. Like you cannot believe it.
Right.
And whoever did Caitlyn, it did a magnificent job. So all of my praises and acknowledgement go to the hair and makeup people and lighting.
Now, I'm a little confused because I understand him wanting to be a woman. But from what I hear, he still wants to be with women. So now, does that make him gay or not gay? Because I'm not really sure how that works.
Well,
if you're transgender and you are a woman, but then you want to be with women, I'm thinking then you're a lesbian, right?
Vicky, you want to weigh in on this?
You're bisexual.
Oh, bisexual.
Okay, all right.
Okay, bisexual. Tommy's saying that's a lesbian.
I'm not really sure. I would like clarification on that. Again, not that it's any of my business. But
we really don't care either way. We just want to know.
Sleep with a frog for all I care. I don't really care. But the fact of the matter is I would just like some clarification as to what that means. Because, I don't want to offend anybody. I want to just know where she stands.
Well, I want to also be able to use the right terminology. I don't want to insult either person or party or group or non-group. So I just want to know I'm saying the right thing. But
100%.
Here's what I think. I think it's interesting that he chose the name Caitlyn. And
why?
Because it's all like all the Kardashian names are the K names, right?
Right.
So I just think it's kind of interesting, like but he's spelling it with a C. Oh, see, I thought I had a big coup there. It's gone. He just poof. There go went my coup.
Interesting.
There went my coup.
Yeah. Well,
so it's a C. Because it's like Kylie, Kendall, Courtney, Kim, Caitlyn.
Yeah. No, I hear
Chloe.
You. But again, that goes back to the power of hair and makeup. Let's talk about that for a second.
Couldn't we talk about Barbara?
Well,
I'm saying, couldn't you pick a name like Barbara?
Oh, well, no, that's not really sexy. Barbara's like kind of just
Caitlyn is
plain.
sexy?
Yeah, it's a sexier name.
All right.
I think so than Barbara. I have an Aunt Barbara. I don't think sex in any which way or form when I think about Barbara. That's funny. Okay, so listen.
All right, what? Pay attention.
Who did you hear?
Oh, Gina Marie from this really cute salon by my house called Sedona Court.
Okay.
And she did my hair. You know when you sit in someone's chair. Now you know this from being in the industry too.
Yes, only
and they
too
have
well.
hands like you could tell right away what they're doing.
On.
And she did my hair. It's fabulous. And it's still my hair from that night.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. First of all, it's unbelievable that it has stayed so long.
Well, I curled it a little today. I take care of it. Yeah. And I slept with it up in a, scrunchie on the top of my head. That's the trick.
How long do you think you're going to go without washing it?
Oh, I'm going.
Like till what, July?
Listen, if I can wake up like this every day till July, I'm in. I got no problem with that.
All right.
I'll do a little shampoo.
I'm going to be picking the fleas
dry
out of
shampoo.
it at some point. But
I don't care. Bugs could fly out.
My hair was not such a great success, though, because, it was the rain thing.
Yeah, you see, your hair gets frizzy. My hair has no body whatsoever. I have slime on the rock, so it actually helped me.
Yeah. So,
but your hair
and unfortunately, all the Cactus salons are closed on Mondays except for Smithtown, and I couldn't get to Smithtown, so I couldn't get my hair done by Cactus. And those people know how to do my hair.
Right.
So I had to go to somebody new. I'm not even going to say, but I had to go to somebody new, that has never done my hair before, and it just was like, it was all right.
Yeah, that's
she tried. Worst. She did a really good job. It actually looked good when I walked out, but
the
then
rain and everything
just didn't really hold up.
And that's hard when you have an occasion and it's their first time doing your hair.
Yeah.
They don't know your hair either, so it's a little it's a little tough. Okay. But what are you going to do?
So,
all right, so let's talk about our guests today.
Yes, I'm excited.
We have a great guest.
Yeah, and then we have to go to commercial.
Oh, and then we got to do the shoe cam.
Oh,
He's
shoe
telling
cam.
Me
Okay.
shoe cam.
So, because Regina's got spanking shoes on today.
Oh,
I'm
spanking.
You know how Facebook has all these groups after group after group. Well, there's one in particular that's really dear to our heart because it's organized by one of our teammates, Jennifer Fasano Holgerson. And I don't know how many names she's got, but she's got this one group, which is fabulous.
Yes.
So she's going to come on and explain what Fit Mamas means and what that can do for a community of, young parents who are struggling to stay healthy and get in their exercise while toting around, all these little rugrats. So we'll be back and we'll bring on Jennifer.
We gotta do the shoe cam.
Before we go, check out those spanking shoes.
Check out my little...
I walked in, I said, where are we going? Where are we going?
Hello. Let me just give you that. What are you thinking of those?
No, they're fabulous. They're beautiful.
Are they hot or what? Wait, I'm not in the shot. Here I am. Okay.
Yeah.
They're hot. Clicky heel 3 times. Teet, teet, teet. I love them. They're so comfortable. And I highly recommend them.
They do not look comfortable, but...
Oh, they're very, very.
All right, so we will be back in 3 minutes or so.
Yep.
See you in a bit.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching, doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
Being a fireman is more than just putting out blazes and giving kittens CPR. Sometimes my duty demands I fan the flames, like when a call comes in from a lady who needs immediate assistance. Maybe she needs help with a computer thing. Maybe she wants to go antique. Could be as simple as understanding that walking in heels it's hard. Ou aussi simple que l'été dernier à Paris. C'est sympa. Maybe it's ladies' night in, and she wants a simple, delicious recipe for margaritas with a twist. First, a can of limeade. Now hold on to this, you'll be using it. Side note, kittens make everything better. Next, add water. Now, a bottle of light beer. No, shh. Trust me, I'm a professional. And last, and most important, Sauza Blue tequila. Now, mix it up. Ole. Yes, that's what I'm trained for. Whether it's to help her choose leggings or pants, telling her leggings are pants, or discussing leggings and jeggings versus pant pegging at her next ladies' night in, I'll come to the rescue. Don't call me a hero. Just call me. Let me know what time.
After all the candles are blown out, after the last toast of the night, Cambridge paving stones with Armortech stand the test of time. Beautifully designed, built to last.
Only Cambridge paving stones have Armortech, our unique process that produces a rich, distinctive color.
Create your own memories with Cambridge paving stones. Visit CambridgePavers.com.
Cambridge paving stones with Armortech will always look like new.
Stretching under sedation, or manipulation under anesthesia, is a very gentle, very precise procedure to very slowly release any scar tissue that is formed as a result of a traumatic injury. Many people ask, how does this work? Will I get hurt? Will you stretch me too far? We only stretch the body part to its normal range of motion. After completing the post-MUA rehabilitation program, it's very common that our patients say to us, hey, I can play ball with my kid again. Hey, I can bowl again. Hey, I can enjoy hiking again. This is what makes it rewarding to us as practitioners. Stretching under sedation, or manipulation under anesthesia, is a very gentle, very precise procedure to very slowly release any scar tissue that is formed as a result of a traumatic injury. Many people ask, how does this work? Will I get hurt? Will you stretch me too far? We only stretch the body part to its normal range of motion. After completing the post-MUA rehabilitation program, it's very common that our patients say to us, hey, I can play ball with my kid again. Hey, I can bowl again. Hey, I can enjoy hiking again. This is what makes it rewarding to us as practitioners. Stretch.
we are. As you can see, we've got a guest.
Yeah, we've transitioned to the couch.
So this is Jen. She's a very good friend of ours. Jen Fasano Holgerson. It's a lot of names. What do you like to be referred as? You do the 3 names? What do you do when you...
Well, I do the 3 names because of Facebook, obviously.
Yes.
So, Holgerson is my married name. Fasano is my maiden name. You're Karen...
Aletus Vito on
correct,
Facebook.
But you just happen to have really short names.
Yeah.
Right.
Mine happen to be long.
And I didn't change my name, so I'm
There
good.
you go. But
Yes.
you can call me whatever you want.
Right.
I mean, Jen Fasano is really what most people know me by, but obviously my husband prefers me to go by Jennifer Holgerson because
Sure.
that's my married name.
So it's
course.
really just call her Jen. How's
Jen.
that?
Yeah,
That's
Jen.
what we're going to go with.
yeah,
Jen.
definitely.
So, Jen, one of the reasons why we brought you here today is because you are our teammate and we love you. We really find what you're doing now so purposeful for people in your position who have little kids at home and want to get healthy. So can you tell us a little bit about what it is you started?
Sure. So really what happened was that I started nutritional cleansing with you guys about a year ago. And prior to that, I really wasn't very fit at all. Actually, I was on your show, remember, a few months ago, and we talked about this and how much I fell in love with hot yoga and everything. And I've, really gotten into working out. I work out 5 days a week. And I was working full-time, semi-full-time. And then I got laid off from my job in, what was it, like February?
Yeah.
And when that happened, I was looking for some resources to work out, but I had my kids. I obviously wasn't sending them to the babysitter anymore, and I wanted to find something that I can do where I can bring my kids along and, they can see what we're doing, because I think it's really important to teach our kids the value of, nutrition and staying healthy and fit. And as I was looking and searching online, I really couldn't find anything that was a free resource. There was some groups. We had to, fill out an online application and pay $50. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I just want to go and hang out with moms and work out. So I was like, all right, maybe I'll just start a group. So on a whim, I started a group the night before I left for vacation. And when I was
good planning on that.
Sure, yeah, I'm really good. I'm a really good planner.
Yes,
I'm a really good planner.
Strategic.
That was a good plan.
When I got off the plane, I had over 200 requests to join the group.
Right.
So I immediately saw the power of what the group can do. And we started our classes in May. We have 1 to 2 classes a week. If the weather is bad, unfortunately, we have to cancel because we're doing them outside. But really what's happening is that I have friends, family, people that are part of our team donating their time and services to help lead these classes. And we're giving moms a free resource where we can hang out with the kids, get healthy, get fit. And now Kylie's like, Mom, are we going to Fit Mamas today? So now, my kids know,
that's so great.
Yeah, the value of working out. And what I really love is that there's been some moms. My one girlfriend Beth is actually leading the class for me this morning because I couldn't be there because I'm on the show. So hi Beth. But Beth's been at every class with her daughter Isabel, and Kylie, my daughter Kylie's 3, and her daughter Isabel's 3 also. 4. And they have become friends now. So they look for each other and they want to play with each other. So it's really building a community and a culture of moms across Long Island to really, teach the value of education to our kids, or of physical fitness to our kids. And then also we've had a lot of moms who, they just had babies and this is their first time getting out, and they're not as comfortable going to a gym, or they're
not ready for it yet.
Or they also might not be ready to leave their child so much, or they don't have the resources to either pay someone to do that, or they don't feel comfortable leaving them, because the gyms sometimes have the daycare or whatever. They
but
get
you have to
play
leave
in the
them,
gym.
you have to pay for
right.
it,
And, they might not have the resources for that either, or they're new and they don't feel comfortable doing that just yet,
Yeah.
So they're coming to our classes.
Right.
So it's really cool. And now what's happening is that we're kind of branching out. And this week, tomorrow night at 5:30 at my home, we are teaching a cooking class.
That's exciting.
So we have a Fit Moms cooking class. Our friend Elaine Karras will be teaching the class.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, so we're having a cooking class tomorrow night. And then Friday, we had a massage therapist contact me who's offering free half-hour massages to 5 moms. So we have 5 moms getting free
Do you see
free
what's
massages.
happening?
That's really nice.
That's incredible.
So it's not just about, the workout. It's about the community. It's about learning how to be the best moms that we can be. And really that's, that's my why.
And I think also moms need a break sometimes, so that massage comes in handy.
Yeah.
I know. I would
know.
can I come to that one? No.
It's fit moms.
Yeah, you have to be a fit mom.
Fit. You have to own sneakers, Karen, and not high-heeled sneakers,
Well, if
Karen.
I have to get a massage and just all I have to do is get sneakers, I'll go get the sneakers to get the massage.
No, you have to work out. These girls are working out.
But here's my question, though. Because, I am a mom, but my daughter's 16. Yeah. Do you have that age group of moms in there? Oh, you do?
I do. As a matter of fact, I have one girlfriend, Rosaria, who comes to our classes. Her kids are in school, and she comes just to add added support, whether it be to help with the kids or because listen, at the end of the day,
I can help with the kids.
Yeah, it's real life. So sometimes the kids really don't cooperate. They don't want to hang out. They don't. We did a yoga class. My girlfriend Diana Leone taught an amazing yoga class.
Oh, yoga class too.
Yeah,
look at how nice that is.
Yeah, she themed it with.
Can I just say something too?
Yeah.
I love that it's all they get to sample all different types of workouts. So it's not like you're just running in the stroller.
No,
you're doing this, you're doing that. I mean, that's
as a 2-year-old,
that's great.
You might be like,
Zumba.
Yeah. Oh well, you know how we feel. We love
Do you have Jen?
You know how we love
the
Zumba.
Zumba.
I do.
If you remember, Jen was on our show teaching Regina and I Zumba. Not an easy task for her, I might add.
No.
But she's awesome. And
she is awesome. And you know what? I just want to add a little thing here. And you know what was awesome was seeing her walk the stage this weekend. I mean, I get so emotional about it. And you know what else I love that she did is she gave her high kick. Oh, my God. She was awesome, and it was just great to see once again our team highlighted in such a positive way, and the culture that we've created on the team as well. Yeah. And now you're taking that to a whole nother level. Yeah, I mean, you really found your niche.
Yeah, I did, and it's funny because I mean, you guys have known me for a long time. But if you would have told me 2 years ago that this is what I would be doing, I was like Karen. I didn't own sneakers. I didn't. I ran once a year at my Father's Day race that I'm going to talk about in a little bit. Yes. But I mean, literally, I didn't work out at all.
No,
I mean,
and not only the workout, but the Facebook, because I remember specifically my little friend Jen saying to me, I can't take enough with the Facebook posts. I can't take it. And one more post, I'm going to delete you. Yeah. I'm going to unfriend you. I can't even take it.
Now anybody who's friends with me knows. Yes. That's changed a lot.
Well, you know what? It's just also as you understand someone's purpose and where their intention is a genuine intention, then it's received differently, I think. And until people really realize that, they're always quick to be like, I don't want, it's annoying, whatever. But then when they realize where you're really coming from and what your intention is, it kind of breaks that stereotype down,
Absolutely.
And what you've done, it's incredible. So how many members do you have now?
Almost 500.
What?
That's crazy, right?
That's crazy.
I know.
Do you realize that you're touching 500 families?
Yeah.
Not just moms, but families.
Yeah, the whole family. And I think
I'm gonna micro.
One day you might have to have like a dads join you on the weekends.
I had a dad come to one of my classes.
Oh, that's
great. The yoga class, as a matter of fact. Okay. And we welcomed him with open arms. He did great. He was wonderful.
Oh,
so like the Mr. Moms.
Sure.
Mr. Moms are welcome too.
No, because sometimes they're the person home with the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Right?
Right, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I think, for when you do have a stay-at-home dad, there really is not a lot of places that he's comfortable going with the kids because it is truly, 92% to 8% there are moms with their kids at these things. So
and they don't have the patience to deal with what the kids do. I mean, kids are tough when you're out in public. If they have temper tantrum or freak out, dads don't really have the patience for that.
Well, most dads, for sure. Yeah. So now, take us through a day. Like, you go where? Where do you go?
What's a typical? What's a
Fit
typical?
Mama's Day? Yeah. Well, our most successful class and the class where I have the most fun is our Monday classes at 10 a.m. at Belmont Lake. And what we do is these are true stroller runs. So we take the kids in the stroller and we run the course of the lake. We do it at least 2 times. It really depends on the size of the class and the skill levels and the people in the class. But we do it at least 2 times. And when we run, we stop at the bridges or the grassy areas, and we do sets of different things, like maybe mountain climbers or burpees or jumping jacks.
Oh, burpees. Wait, hold on.
What the heck's
burpees
a
are one
burpee?
of my favorite things, right?
You love burpees?
Well, I hate them, but I love them.
Tell me what a burpee is.
If I did not have these heels on, I would show you a burpee. But
I could show you.
They're not that fun. You get down, you do a push up, and then you get up, and then you hop up, and then you get right back down, do another push up, hop right back up.
Yeah. But it was,
and we call them burpee. Why?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Maybe I thought there was like a thing to it.
I don't know.
Because like frogs burp. or like whatever, and that's like a frog
They
thing.
rib it.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. That actually might be why. You know what? I never thought about it, but maybe.
See?
We'll
Look
Google
at
it
me.
later.
Look at me.
There's no reason why it's called. There's no reason. Now,
Vicky,
don't even try.
Vicki, if you can, I'd like to show those pictures of the Fit Mamas in action so that they can get an idea of what's going on. Okay. So when we come back, we'll be able to do that. In the meantime, let me ask you. So we talked about the burpees and the run around the park.
Well, there's
how long? Wait, I want to ask one more question, Karen. Sorry. How long does the class last?
An hour.
An hour.
And then what
So that's
happens
a good
is-
amount of time too, because they, it's not like it's taking 2 hours. You go into this class, it's like half your day,
And then
so you can get in and get out.
We hang out. Well, you can, or you
Yeah,
can stay.
or- right.
Because we bring lunch, and we hang out. There's always like a playground or something wherever we have a class, so the kids can go play in the playground. They have a little something to eat. The moms get to kind of intermingle and really talk about things.
Right.
And then and then we take them home and nap them.
Right. That's great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Best
so-
of both worlds.
Absolutely.
The kids are having a blast.
They're having so much fun.
and they have
love
no
it.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they're
great.
doing burpees. They're doing mountain climbers.
Yeah,
you know,
I love it.
The 3-year-olds get out of the stroller. They do the workouts with us to get
Oh,
back
how
in the
cute.
stroller.
That's very
So it's
cute.
good.
3-year-old doing burpees. Oh, you don't even know what they are. But yeah, that's
well, I
adorable.
mean, I'm visualizing it. I mean,
All right,
I
I'm going to
can
go on the
visualize it.
commercial break. I'm going to go do one for you.
I really would like.
And
I
we're
will
going
show
to
you on
take
the
a commercial right now.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
Stretching under sedation or manipulation under anesthesia is a very gentle, very precise procedure to very slowly release any scar tissue that is formed as a result of a traumatic injury. Many people ask, how does this work? Will I get hurt? Will you stretch me too far? We only stretch the body part to its normal range of motion. After completing the post-MUA rehabilitation program, it's very common that our patients say to us, hey, I can play ball with my kid again. Hey, I can bowl again. Hey, I can enjoy hiking again. This is what makes it rewarding to us as practitioners.
You know you already want a Toyota, but when you want more from your Toyota store, you want Smithtown Toyota, where every Toyota comes with Smithtown Toyota's Toyota for Life program, giving you lifetime New York State inspections, lifetime 10% discounts on all parts and service, 2 years of complimentary oil changes, 2 years of scheduled maintenance, and more, all at no cost to you, plus low clear-out deals on every Toyota in stock. Get more from your Toyota store. Hurry to Smithtown Toyota.
Hi, I'm Tom Mealy from Madhousetv, and when I'm not at the studio, I'm here at the Harrison Law Group. This is my real job. And this January 2015, Brett and I are putting together a show called Legal Straight Talk. It'll be aired on Cablevision as well as here at Madhousetv. You need to tune in. This information that we're going to be giving the public is the real deal. It's all about what you should do, what you shouldn't do. So tune in this January 2015 for a new episode of Legal Straight Talk.
Okay, so during the break, I demonstrated burpees
fun.
in my shoes, no less.
Yes.
And Karen was recording it, and she said, "Oh wait, it's not working. Let me do it one more time." So I did another 2 burpees, and then she's like, "Oh, I don't know why it's not working."
Yeah, it's not really working.
So I'm out of breath now because I don't know how many I did. But
That was just
anyway,
a scam. I wanted to see how many.
Yeah, I was
she
just
could
thinking
do.
maybe she did that on purpose.
you did.
No, it really was going black.
She would do that for me.
She probably would though. That's funny.
I would do. Wait, you know what? Do that one more time.
Yeah, Reg, I didn't get that. I didn't really get that.
Yeah. I
Oh,
wanna
you
see
gotta
one more
love that.
time.
You gotta love that.
But let's see some of these Fit Mamas in action.
Aw.
Let's see what goes down.
Oh, this is great.
So
So
this
this
was-
is at the park?
Yeah, this was like right after. I think this is like on the bridge where we stopped. We did the mountain climbers, whatever. That's my girlfriend Rosaria. That helps me with some of the classes. She took the pick. So
That's awesome.
yeah. This one is the same. I think it's actually the same class. And what's cool about this class?
You get a good turnout, Jen.
We do. We really do. We get like 7 or so people per class. Some of the classes it varies. This was the after pick of our first class. That was our very first class at Belmont. Yeah. And what's cool about the other class is that we actually saw a mom that just was walking her kid in the stroller in the park. And we're like, oh, come on and join us.
Oh, you
and
picked
she
her
ended
up.
Yeah, so we're kind of like recruiting people as we go.
That's
so,
nice.
Yeah, so it's cool. Yeah, so
because I'm
this
sure
is
it would
just
be
a collage
lonely.
of all the different
yeah,
things
that's a collage. You
do.
see, there was some of the yoga class was in there. And again, I just started this. This is a month old.
Right.
Yeah. So we're really looking forward to kind of what the summer is going to bring, because I know I've had a lot of moms that are teachers that said that they want to join us now for the summer. And then once the fall comes around, I'm really looking forward to making it a really strong structure where we can have some really solid classes. So I'm super excited about what we're offering.
And I think what's so great is that your moms are really coming from all over, so perhaps one of the moms in your group can lead a group from another area.
Sure.
So you kind of have to look for leaders in this to see who wants to do what.
As a matter of fact, my girlfriend Beth that I just spoke of before, her and I talk all the time, and I inspired her to get her personal training certification. So she's going to be starting that.
Aren't you trying to do
Changing lives. Changing lives, Miss Jen Fasano. I love it. Yeah, she'll always be Jen Fasano to me. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
That's right. I am to most.
Yeah.
We know you too long as Jen.
And we're in our phone the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Regina,
it was kind of funny. Yeah, and I was talking to Samantha yesterday, and we're both in her phone the same way.
Are we really?
Yeah,
it's kind of funny. She's in my phone. Jen Cactus Plainview Fasano. From the first. She's got like 7 names in my phone.
Right,
Oh
right,
my gosh. Listen, however we can remember everybody,
Yes,
especially the Jens. You gotta always make sure you know.
Well, because when I first met you, you were in the Plainview store.
Yeah.
So that's how I got her phone
and
number.
Karen's in
I
my
just
phone
never
is
changed
Vito
it.
Karen.
Vito Karen?
Yeah.
Because I have other Karens, but there's really only one Karen.
Correct.
But at the time, there were other, there are other Karens, but now so I put her in as Vito Karen, because I only have one Vito.
Karen, Vito, Cactus, Karen,
Right.
Regina, Cactus.
No cactus for her.
We need to change that.
Yeah, I got to take that out.
You gotta take
But
that
listen, here's what I want to talk about. You have a big fundraising event coming up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about that for a sec.
So
Why is it dear to your heart? Tell us that.
Well,
what's the name of it first?
It's the Raymond Downey Forever Running 5K run on Father's Day. And
Raymond Downey
repeat it a
Forever
little slower,
Running.
Jen. Not everybody
Downey Forever Running 5K run. It's on Father's Day. It's been on Father's Day every Father's Day, every year since September 11th. My Uncle Ray Downey passed on September 11th, and his family started this race to honor him. It started with, maybe like 1,000 people, maybe 500 people the first year. And now we're up to about 3,500, 4,000 runners.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an amazing day, amazing day. They have, bouncies for the kids, and we have barbecue and a beer cart where we're serving drinks and families. And it's a great morning. It's a great way to start off your morning on Father's Day. I know a lot of people sometimes say, well, it's Father's Day, and I don't know if I could do it, but
So
we're
what time
done.
does it start?
I think it starts at like 8 or 9.
And where does it take place?
In Deer Park,
Okay.
where we live. We actually run Deer Park, and we run down the block that we all grew up on together, where my uncle lived and where my aunt and cousins still live. So we run right past his house and my house that I grew up in, and we run through the streets of Deer Park, through the community.
That's
Nichols
great.
Road in Deer Park is named after my Uncle Ray, so we run down Nichols Road,
And what does the money benefit? So you raise this money and
for
where
his
does it go?
scholarship fund mostly. He has a scholarship fund. As a matter of fact, just a couple days ago, my family honored 5 Deer Park students with scholarships
how nice.
in his name.
Again,
yeah.
I'm going to cry.
Yeah, it's
that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's
they've done
awesome.
amazing, amazing things. And it's just a really wonderful day, to honor, obviously all the people that passed on September 11th, but all our dads.
Yeah.
And all the dads that are out there, they do special awards for dads and sons and dads and daughters. And, I lost my father
Yes.
over 20 years ago. So for me, I never really... Father's Day was never fun.
No.
And this has completely, changed my life as
your
far
memory.
as...
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That's
Father's
great.
Day. Yeah,
Sure.
so we have a great time. And I ran in 30 minutes last year, and I'm committed to killing that. So
and you will.
Oh, I totally will.
You totally will.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
So, yeah, and then it's
so there's
just
actually like a start point and a finish line.
Yeah.
Like, and you
No, it's
do
a
you give
real
prizes.
race.
Like
oh my gosh,
place
yeah,
and-
they have awards,
Oh.
and then you're.
Well, maybe I'm going to run because maybe I'm going to get first place. I'm just saying.
Well, no, but what you can get, we can move on from that because she's ridiculous.
You don't know. I mean,
but what you
miracles
can get,
do happen.
your race number turns into your raffle ticket, and they raffle off amazing prizes. Yeah, you're so.
I don't know if I can recover from that because she's the thought.
No, listen.
Could you imagine
her
seeing
coming in
Karen running? No, just watching her run. Have you ever seen her run? She doesn't run.
All right, listen.
You have to wear running sneakers.
Listen, I think you should go.
She'll run in her wedges.
You can walk. You can walk. You can push kids in strollers. You can.
Can you walk and smoke?
No. All right. Then you're not coming.
Let's get back to really the purpose of this. So there's 3,500 people.
Karen will pay someone.
Yeah.
To
run for her.
To carry her in a rickshaw. Do a rickshaw. And Karen will be in the rickshaw smoking and drinking her cosmopolitan.
Well,
she'll be
the morning.
bicycling.
It'll be a Bloody Mary.
A Bloody Mary.
Oh,
Okay.
that's so funny. That's
No,
really funny,
no.
guys.
So seriously though,
Oh,
so you have these
sorry.
3,500 people. They run, they finish, and then they win prizes.
Sure.
And you have raffle prizes.
Yeah.
And then what time does it end? So like 8 to 12
It's
or something
usually,
like that?
like by noon, people start to clear out.
Yeah.
There's really no end time, and that's kind of cool because if you want to linger, hang out, spend some time with, your friends and family in the field. There's, like I said, we have like a beer cart.
And what
burgers
field
and
are
food.
you guys at? By
It's
the
at
school?
the Knights of Columbus on Long Island Avenue.
Oh, I know where that is.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
great. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a big
Perfect.
space there.
So if somebody wants to, if they can't make it and they just want to donate, say, some money, how do they do that?
They can contact me directly, and I can give them the information. I don't necessarily want to. I don't really know. Actually.
Yeah.
So, but they
You
can
wanna
contact
give the
me.
right stuff
Yeah, I
out,
want to
yeah.
give the right information. But to register, you can go to active.com and just search the Raymond Downey Run, and you can register for the race right there. And then you can actually, if you don't want to register to run but just donate, you can do it in active.com too.
Oh, so active.com.
Active.com.
The
yeah.
Raymond Downey
Forever Running.
Forever Run
5K.
5K.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And it's
then-
actually kind of funny because Jen and I just kind of pieced together that I've known her cousin
Yeah.
for,
Ever?
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe a little.
No,
I don't-
funny,
it's
small
almost, well, let's see, I was 30. It's almost 20 years.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Wow, I'm so old right now.
Well, Jen, if
in
you
my
send me
Fire
that-
Island days, he was the DJ in Fire Island for years, remember?
Yeah, well, I was a little bit younger.
Yeah, you weren't even there yet. But it's kind of funny how when you
6
also
degrees of
yes, that's where I
separation.
was going.
Exactly.
Yes,
But
yes.
Jen, what I want to tell you is send me that flyer today and I'll get it up on our
Okay.
website.
Cool.
So, if you're watching, by the end of the day, hopefully I'll have that up. You can go under upcoming shows and events and I'll have the information about the run. I'll have the link where you can register or just donate because in all honesty, September 11th affected all of us.
Yes.
It was a horrific day in the history of New York and Long
think the
Island.
world.
So,
Yeah.
if this is going to, of course, honor his memory, but also help the young children of Long Island get
Yeah.
scholarships that deserve it and
Yeah.
work so hard for it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
we could
It
do
is.
that.
Yeah, and
For
they've
sure.
they've turned it into a great memory. It really
yeah.
is a great honor. Like
Absolutely.
it's a very great
It's
day.
an amazing morning.
Yeah, it really is.
And Fit Mamas is going to be there, so I'm really excited about that.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
tell
run
us
it.
now, are you going to have a booth there or what are you having?
We are going to have a nutritional cleansing booth there.
Good.
Oh,
okay,
terrific.
great.
Yeah.
Great.
But
So
Fit
they
Mamas
should
is
stop
just gonna
by
run-
and see you.
Oh, they should absolutely stop by and see my team. They're going to be running the booth all day before the race, after the race,
Terrific.
and they'll give them great tips about we're going to serve some replenish.
Good.
And give
Yes,
them great
definitely
tips about
need
how
that.
to stay healthy and how to cleanse your body of all the impurities that we encounter.
And everybody
Right.
needs that,
I
right?
want to let me see if I want to talk to you about that replenish stuff because I think we should all donate like a bunch of replenish.
That would be great.
Yeah, we could all do that.
And I have another thing, an idea, something called Power Ice. I'll talk to you about that off camera.
Okay.
All right, and if you want to look young while you're running the race, you can get the instantly ageless eye care right on our website.
Oh, she is shameless. She is shameless.
I just love it, and I can't stop talking about it. It's
Wait,
the
wait.
best
Let's
stuff
talk
ever.
about it like this.
Yeah.
How about at the ball?
Yeah.
Chris, we introduced Chris to Nick, How about at the ball? We introduced Chris to Nick, and or Nick to Chris, whatever. And the whole time, Chris is saying to Tommy, you know the stuff that they're talking about. It's really good. It's really good shit. Yeah. I'm gonna curse now, right? So
Don't
it's
you have a
really
jar
good.
or something?
Yeah, we got rid of that. So I got to donate that money actually.
Yes, exactly.
He's like, it's really good shit. You got to use it. You got to use it. It's really good. It's really good. And for a guy to be like really appreciating the quality of the products, it really says a lot. Because also Chris Vito, and I love him with all my heart, but he's a picaroon. So if he doesn't like something, he's very fussy. So to get the stamp of approval from him, I'm telling you, people, I highly recommend it.
It's life-changing, just like our nutritional cleansing system. So here, look, we only have a couple minutes left. Jen Fasano's Holgerson's information is up on our website. You can click right over to the Fit Mamas Ask to Join on the Facebook group. Also, her link to email her is there, as well as the information for the run on Father's Day will be up by the end of the day. So make sure you do that. We have a couple of things that are going on over the next several weeks. We have Caitlin and who's coming up? Yeah, Caitlin and Beth coming on next.
Catalina.
Catalina and Beth coming on June 17th to talk about Reiki and about how Reiki can really transform your body, your mind, and your soul to actually really better your life in so many different ways.
Sure.
And
how Beth's story is incredible.
Yeah, and Catalina really helped Beth with her battle with lupus and how that really transformed her.
Yeah, it's a great, it's going to be a great show.
Methods. So that's coming up June 17th. That information is on our website
I just want to say, too, Jen, if you don't mind, I'm kind of putting you on the spot here, too, but if you're a Long Island mom and you're maybe not in Jen's vicinity and you want to start something like this, why don't you reach out to Jen and ask her how she started it, and you could probably help them navigate that a little bit, and you can open up a little chapter somewhere else, like maybe someone in Nassau County or in on the North Shore, South Shore, whatever it is.
But I can't be everywhere every day. Yeah, so I mean that's definitely my goal is to get moms that are looking to do the exact same thing.
So I just want to encourage people to reach out to you that you're receptive to that. Obviously.
100%.
Yeah.
And you do have a calendar that you've posted up, and that's also. There's a link on our website to find the next event and events in your area. As businesses out there, you see what these little young mamas like.
Yes.
So if you'd like to, become one of the facilities that these hot mamas use, please contact Jen and talk to her a little bit about what they can do with you and, what you have to offer, because it's always good to be able to network like that, get these, people into your facilities, and then you never know what's going to happen from there. So
they could donate. Each facility can donate an hour a month.
Yeah.
And then if you have enough, you can work that.
I already have a couple that are, and then it's just outstanding. I have to say the amount of support that I've gotten from not only my friends and people that I know, but perfect strangers that are just inboxing me on Facebook and asking to help with the process is just amazing.
Great. So that's awesome.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
So why don't you name a couple of businesses and give them a little kudos. A little pump fist.
We do have one dance studio in Babylon that's doing a class this coming next Thursday. And Positions Dance Studio in Babylon. So I'm really excited about that coming up. And other than that, it's really just been, like Jen Frialia offering up her services and Diana Leone offering up her services.
Nice.
And Marilyn Lovelace, she is the massage therapist that is offering up her time. So
you know what? You want to help the people that are helping others. So go out and frequent those businesses. Find Jen on Facebook if you want any more information about, again, joining the Fit Mamas group, becoming a part of a facility that the women can go to with their children, or joining that 5K run right on our Facebook page. You'll
and you know what? You can even just go to the run if you're not going to run in the run.
Yeah.
You could go there and just support the event itself.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of fun. It's a family event.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great weekend. We'll be back on June 17th.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.
Love you, Jen.
Love you.